Hi, how you doing? Alright, so this is a really important one. Ozzy and Black Sabbath. So Ozzy, first of all, Ozzy's music, man, the album Diary of a Madman, that album is like, it's so, that album is so good that when I listen to it, that album is just so good. If you've never listened, just listen to Ozzy Osbourne, Diary of a Madman all the way through. It'll just, you'll be like, wow, that was like the cool. What? Wow, it's quite an experience. Um, but he has lots of other good music besides that album. Um, uh, so he's always has really good guitar players is another good thing. But he's also just like, I don't know what it is about Ozzy, just like what is it about his voice is like it's just like completely just like his own thing somehow, and that's really cool. But the reason why Ozzy and Black Sabbath are put together is because, and I read a book on this actually, but you know what, and there's a documentary in this playlist about the history of rock and roll and everything and the roots of everything. Black Sabbath is the first heavy band, and that can be proven, it wasn't, what's it called, I can't remember, Born to be Wild, Steppenwolf, that was just, they were just saying heavy metal thunder, the term heavy metal existed, but the first band that was really a heavy band, and the whole concept of being like heavy, is it's it was kind of started with Black Sabbath, and then soon after that Megadeth, Motorhead, and Judas Priest. But that was like the beginning of that, that type of thing, for like punk rock and all the stuff that comes after it, that's heavy. It kind of all starts with Black Sabbath trying to mix together, hippie music, I guess, but improving it by adding in the genre of horror, like horror movies, and just being bad boy. We're the horror movie music people, So Black Sabbath, of course, Ozzy was the singer of Black Sabbath, if you don't know that, and then was kicked out of the band for being a drunk. He's and just has a wild and crazy reputation everywhere he goes, and starts his own career, but just always has the best guitarist. Just like, if Ozzy's name's on it, it's gonna have good guitar, like lots of really good guitar, he must, obviously pick good guitarists. That wouldn't be all coincidences. So yeah, so it's a historic thing. It's kind of like the Beatles. You gotta like the Beatles, you gotta like Black Sabbath, and on this playlist I have Black Sabbath's first album. That's the first heavy metal album, okay? And notice how it's like the nowadays there's so many heavy metal albums that are like this, either medieval or like like horror movie genre mixed with music type feel type thing. But realize it all starts with that, and you can fill it with that album. It's on the album cover and everything. It's just all rock and roll history.